Hello my friends and welcome back to another What's New in Skincare for March of 2021. I have a story for all of you. I actually thought this was going to be such an underwhelming month for new skincare releases. As of last week, I thought that. I was going to film this video for last Friday, but there just wasn't enough to talk about, so I thought, okay, you know what I'll do? I'll let the weekend pass. I'll make sure this video goes up before the end of March, really pushing it to the end here, aren't we? And lo and behold, over this past weekend, so much new skincare dropped. Just so much new skincare. I have a lot to cover in today's video. If you're new to this channel, there are timestamps and links in the description box below to everything that I will talk about. It will be a quick overview. This is not a video in which I'm reviewing products by any means, but I am introducing them to you and sharing my general thoughts. And on that note, if you want more of a review of any of the products that I talk about, especially those that I already have in my hands, just let me know. I'll be more than happy to do that. We can talk about the ingredients, the research, my thoughts on the texture, application, all of that. And let me address really quickly, yes, I'm fine in case I look like I'm about to cry throughout this entire video. I do deal with seasonal allergies, so my eyes may be a little red in today's video. We're having a seasonal change over here, and I can feel it. Oh, allergies are so frustrating. And of course I'm allergic to allergy meds, so that's fun. That's really fun. Imagine if that was your life. See, I always get questions like, why is she so sarcastic? What's with all the dad jokes? I don't understand this channel. Imagine if you were allergic to allergy meds. How do you live that situation without being fully convinced that life has to be a joke? It has to be a joke. Skincare! What's new in skincare? Okay, so this video is going to be mostly mid-range. I noticed there's just not a lot of new drugstore releases. It's all kind of the same price range, well, and some expensive stuff actually. I think it all works out because the Sephora sale is just around the corner. In fact, I think these brands did this quite intentionally to align with the Sephora sale. That's my tinfoil hat theory. But yeah, it works out. Also, we will have a Sephora VIB sale recommendations video coming this Saturday. So let's start this video there. Let's start with the new hyped up releases at Sephora. And I do want to start with talking about what I received in PR. So I got the Farmacy Feeling Good Hyaluronic Acid Plumping Serum. I actually do think that this was something that was missing from Farmacy's line. If you happen to see my ranking video with Farmacy, I talked about how this brand has been around for a while, but they've only recently kind of revamped and come out with really cosmetically elegant and appealing formulas, and overall I'd say this is no exception. It's quite a lovely ingredients list. So of course it does contain hyaluronic. That's what they are basing this product around, which I don't actually think is a good strategy. I think they should more heavily talk about the other ingredients in here. So you're getting honey extract, propolis, royal jelly. Those are some ingredients I talk about all the time on this channel because they're so good for healing purposes, for irritated skin. This is loaded with antioxidant-rich ingredients, has turmeric, peptides, and it really is an elegant product too. I don't know why, but the first time I opened this bottle, I was so certain it was going to be a dropper bottle. No, it's a pump, and it's a very lovely product. It absorbs into your skin very quickly, doesn't leave any. It leaves a slight bit of that hyaluronic sensation, but spritz your face down with a mist first. That is absolutely my recommendation for applying any hyaluronic product. The detail that I think you should know about this one is how strong it smells. It's such a strong smell, and it is such a specific smell to me. It smells exactly like royal jelly, which is interesting. That's an ingredient that we don't see every day in skincare, at least not in US skincare, but it does have a very characteristic smell. And it's strong in this. And royal jelly really is an interesting ingredient. It both has healing properties, anti-inflammatory properties, and it also may help with anti-aging. So overall, I like it on first impression. The one detail that I don't like, and it's my exact same criticism from the Honey Halo Moisturizer, I really wish they would stop putting in this ingredient called flavor/aroma and just say fragrance. This is the consequence of everybody fearing the word fragrance, is now companies are saying, oh, we can't put that word in, so name it something else. It's still fragrance, but now companies have to play these games because people are overly concerned about fragrance in their skincare when it's been there all along. I mean, this has ingredients like orange in it, bitter orange flower extract. That's going to contribute to the scent. So of course it has fragrant ingredients in it, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing. Those could even have antioxidant properties and other benefits for your skin. So it's just so much more of a nuanced conversation. You all know how I feel about this topic by now. Overall, I like this. If you want a more detailed review, let me know. And then finally, from Biossance, they have answered our requests and come up with the jumbo size of the Squalane and Zinc Sheer Mineral Sunscreen. Oh, thank you so much. This is my favorite sunscreen. It really is. It is so beautiful, especially if you have dry skin. This actually leaves your skin looking dewy. It doesn't leave a white cast. You may see one initially as you apply it. That's the case with all mineral sunscreens, which this is, of course. But yeah, it does buff into the skin really quite quickly and just leave you looking dewy and protected from the sun. It's a gorgeous sunscreen. I'm glad they came out with this before the VIB sale, as you do get a discount buying the larger size here, and of course if you combine that with the 15 to 20% off, you get more of a discount. And it is 14% non-nano zinc for anybody who is particular about knowing the concentration of the filters. This next product just released, and I have a sneaking suspicion this is going to be a very popular product. This is the Glow Recipe Avocado Ceramide Redness Relief Serum. Another avocado product from Glow Recipe. This time a serum. You know I'm interested. You know I'm extremely interested. True to the entire avocado series, not only is the packaging absolutely adorable, but it is made of avocado oil, avocado fruit extract, rich in ceramides. We have a lot of soothing ingredients in this product. We have allantoin, green tea, cucumber extract, apple extract, lots of antioxidant-rich ingredients. A few ingredients that would be noteworthy if you do deal with any kind of allergies, though. We have some sandalwood, lavender, and jasmine, but the extracts, not the essential oils. It does appear that they have not added any additional fragrance, but rest assured, with an ingredients list like this, it will have a scent to it. And the claims they're making with this is that it helps to reduce the look of redness and irritation caused by dehydration and a weak skin barrier. And yeah, from looking at those ingredients, I do feel that this most likely will help with redness, dehydration, moisture barrier issues in general. I'm curious about this though, and $42 for an ounce. You know, it's so interesting that a lot of the popular mid-range brands these days, this is the price range, $40 for an ounce instead of $80, which is what it was. You go back far enough, $80 an ounce was the standard for serum. So yeah, this looks really nice. I'd love to know how it is. So I'm going to cover more of the skincare sets and sets in general in Saturday's video, but I really quickly want to mention the Sephora Favorite Sun Safety Kit. These are always such a good deal. This one is $39 with a $221 value. If you're somebody who's looking for the right sunscreen, I highly recommend you this set. The full sizes in this kit are both mineral sunscreens, which is exciting to me as it's actually a set I could see myself buying. Not everything in it is, of course, but the two full sizes are. And then you get generous sizes of a lot of other favorites of mine, very much including that Biossance sunscreen. That's in here, 0.67 ounce size. You get the Rin Clean Screen Mineral Sunscreen. You get to try the Hum Nutrition vitamin D supplements, which I myself take. Yeah, it really looks nice. It's a really well curated set. Get it as soon as you can if you are interested in getting it in the VIB sale, because that one sells out. And then we have so many other new releases. I guess let's touch on the Drunk Elephant Protini Power Peptide Resurfacing Serum. I know a lot of people do not support this brand anymore, but let's just mention it real quickly. This is similar to their Protini cream, however it contains 10% lactic, which is an interesting approach. It's kind of a combination of good genes with a peptide serum, and it has a lot of peptides in it. We even have EGF in this product, lots of lots of peptides, so I do think you'll see results from it. Amino acids, no fragrance. Drunk Elephant is very good about not adding any kind of fragrance or irritating ingredients to their formulas. So I'd say overall, I would say it does look like a good product if you do still support the Drunk Elephant brand. Then we have the Ole Henriksen Wrinkle Blur Bakuchiol Eye Gel Cream. Listen, here's the thing. I actually very genuinely like Bakuchiol as an ingredient, and even I'm a little tired of it. Yeah, that happened. It makes sense to me in an eye cream, and I see why it's so popular. It does seem to help with smoothing any fine lines. Not to the level of retinol, I want to make sure we're clear on that. Not to the level of a good high potency retinol product, but yeah, I do see some results. The thing is, I just think it's kind of a little bit blown out of proportion at this particular point. The studies on Bakuchiol that link it to retinol are kind of limited. It looks like it's activating the same receptors, and that's how we came to this conclusion that it's a retinol alternative. It does look cute, and one thing I will say about Ole Henriksen, it's always fun to use Ole Henriksen's products. If I could get a sample of that, I'll try it. Sephora, make one of your gift with purchase samples and I will try it. And then we have the Peace Out Blemish Balm Cleanser. This is on my wish list. Okay, hold on here. So this is a cleansing balm, which I already love, combined with blemish fighting ingredients. And I do deal with acne. Yes, I absolutely want to try this. I'm very intrigued. And the price isn't bad. $22 for 3.6 ounces, that is not bad at all, with salicylic, niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, and amino acid complex. Laneige has released the Lip Treatment Balm, which initially when I saw this, I went, okay, what's different about this product from the other lip sleeping mask, aside from the fact that this is $3 more and half the size. But here's the thing, if this is a serum packaged in a jar, no less. If it is more of a serum, then I can understand it, and then its price is actually a little bit more on the reasonable side. Aw, how cute. There's somebody in the questions and answers whose question is, how did people get this for free? Well, a Sephora customer, they signed up for Influencer. A lot of the PR in this video is from Influencer and Buzz Agent, actually. Do I look like a big enough channel to be buddy-buddy with these brands? Absolutely not. But yeah, anyway, I don't know. I mean, the base of this doesn't actually look too different from their regular lip cream. It's got shea butter, it's got some hydrogenated polyisobutane. I just cannot get over how much new skincare releases we have here. Okay, so what do we want to talk about next? Let's mention this Dr. Brandt Liquid Sun Shield Daily Brightening Mineral Sunscreen. $65 for 1.7 ounces. Why is that so expensive? What the heck? It's zinc oxide 17%. This looks like the exact same thing as the Biossance, and that's why I think the Biossance isn't actually that expensive. Has one review. You should have sent it out through Influencer. So they say, too heavily scented. Citrusy orange smell. That looks like an easy pass, in my personal opinion. Here's something interesting from Youth to the People, the Super Clay Purify and Clear Power Mask. A powerful clay mask with niacinamide that cleanses, visibly reduces pores, and evens the look of skin tone. So here's the thing, this is just a clay mask, right? Which, how many clay masks are already on the market? But I gotta admit, when you look at the ingredients, they actually did manage to make this look like it will be a bit of a different mask. So, of course, we have the clays in here, kaolin, as well as French clay. We have salicylic, so this is likely to be a good product for acne-prone skin. 2% niacinamide, I appreciate that they are disclosing that percentage. That's a great percentage, by the way. You may not necessarily need nor want to go up to those 10% type of levels. But also fermented ingredients, the kombucha in here, we have calming ingredients. It actually looks like a really nice formula. My experience with Youth to the People, again, if you saw my ranking video, it was a little mixed. I didn't love every product, but here's the thing. I think I said I suspect the brand is more for oily skin, and I look at this product, the ingredients, the formulation, and I think, yeah, this is probably for oily skin. It is exactly in line with what I expect from Youth to the People. But it's not a bad price tag. That's really not. I see that Hourglass is now on the Sephora website. I'm not excited. I'm not excited about this. I do not see myself buying anything from Hourglass Skincare. They leave out too many people. We all know what Hourglass caters to, and listen to this. Just get ready for this. I was just critiquing a $65 for 1.7 fluid ounce sunscreen, right? In comes Hourglass barreling through saying, oh, we've got a $105 sunscreen. You can just turn around and get on out of here. $105 for 1.7 fluid ounces of sunscreen. Absolutely not. No, absolutely not. You do not ever need to pay $105 for a sunscreen. You don't need to. It may be nice, but so is the Biossance sunscreen. So are plenty of other sunscreens on the market. Don't pay $105. Don't do it. Tarte has been over here expanding their Knockout line, and this intrigues me. This is really intriguing to me because I do like their Knockout toner. I think it is very strong. I don't think you should use it every day, and yet here they are expanding the line. Can you imagine? I do not think you need all three of these. We now have the Knockout Texture and Pore Refining Pads and the 10% Complex Serum. I just can't imagine using all three of those together and having your skin turn out okay. Do they emphasize somewhere in this description, just choose one, please, just choose one of these three products? Although, you know what? I do appreciate seeing some things here. I appreciate that they're saying pH of 3.7, that's great to know, has some coenzyme Q10, galactic, glycolic. Oh, she just broke. She just broke. It's that Hourglass sunscreen. It's messed up my head. I can't. How am I supposed to proceed in life now? The thing about all three of these products is all three of them are probably nice individually, but I'm telling you, and I will always emphasize this based on my own personal experience, be careful with AHAs. They're very popular for a reason. It's because they can do a lot for your skin, but know that more isn't always better. One more brand to talk about before we move off the Sephora website, and that is Topicals. I am so happy to see Topicals carried at Sephora. This is a tiny little brand. They only have 2 products, which you can buy in a bundle if you're interested, but I love what they stand for. I love what they're doing. This is a Black-owned brand that is focused on the science behind your skincare products that also has a very positive message. So the founders of Topicals noticed this problem for people that deal with any kind of skin issues, whether acne or something else. You know, we deal with higher rates of depression, higher rates of anxiety, and I think a lot of that is because, you know, we're so used to being told in this society that there's something wrong with you if you're walking around dealing with acne. What is wrong with you? So not only did they come out with these skincare products that are science-based treatments to help your skin improve, but also they have this very positive aspect to the way in which they treat their company. This kind of more of a, let's normalize this. You know, it is normal to have skin conditions. And then they also donate a percentage towards mental health initiatives. So just a really wonderful, positive brand all the way around. Not too pricey. Looking at you once again, Hourglass. That's the last time I look at you. I'm done. I'm done. So their products, they have the Like Butter Mask for dry, sensitive, and eczema-prone skin. This looks beautiful. It's got colloidal oatmeal in it, cica, ceramides, niacinamide, shea butter base, lots of amino acids, hyaluronic, just looks like a beautiful ingredients list. No added fragrance, although of course check for allergies as it does have some more natural ingredients in it. And then the Faded Serum for dark spots and discoloration. That's a really nice size on this one, $36, but 1.7 fluid ounces. So this has tranexamic acid, niacinamide, and azelaic acid. This one is on my wish list. I'd really like to try this. Azelaic acid has been a wonderful ingredient for me in minimizing redness on the skin, and then tranexamic acid helps with discoloration. So this too looks like a beautiful fragrance-free formula. Also contains some kojic acid. Yeah, I love this. I hope to see more of this direction at Sephora and less of, you said it was the last time. You said it was the last time. Let's move on. I want to make sure I talk about this really exciting release from I Do Care. This is the Sheet Mask and Chill. 30 sheet masks in a box. I bought something very similar to this from VT Cosmetics, so I did not run out and purchase this immediately, but I'm excited to see this coming out. And I actually saw a comment on Instagram that I completely agreed with. Somebody replied to their post announcing this and said, can you come out with refills? Come out with refills so we don't have to keep buying and throwing away the box. Absolutely genius. That is what we need. That is what we need. That is a way to reduce waste and still use sheet masks. And by the way, these are 100% 100% biodegradable sheet masks in here. Yeah, I'm really excited about this. I hope more companies go in this direction. Actually, let me bump this up in the video. I was gonna have this a little bit later, but let's do it now because it kind of goes along with the idea of less waste. So this is a new release from Hum, the Core Strength protein powder. I love protein powder, so when I saw this released, I added it to my Hum subscription. Not only is it ridiculously tasty, they do flavor as well. This is just a basic vanilla, but you know what? Give me vanilla any day over some of the weird flavors on the market. I've talked about that before, but not only does this come in a bag like this, you also get a tub with your first order and you just keep refilling the tub. Love this direction, love it. This is the kind of thought that we need companies to do more of. You know, think about ways for us to reduce our garbage output. A refillable tub, perfect. That is a perfect solution. Everybody can do things like this. If every company had more ways of refilling products, we'd have so much less waste. Two more new releases that I got in PR. So this is the Murad Vita C Triple Exfoliating Facial. Hold on. I got this from Buzz Agent, and I gotta say, I appreciate so much that they will not let me post a review of this until I've used it for 2 weeks. Thank you. We kind of need more of that in the reviewing community, do we not? So I've been trying to use this in place of my AHAs, but I have to admit, this is a very, very strong product. It's a leave-on treatment, a 10-minute treatment, so basically a mask. You apply it to your skin, you massage it in, you can feel the physical exfoliation going on, and then you wash it away. The thing is, this is just such a strong product. Not only does it have the physical exfoliation I just described, but it also has glycolic, lactic, and salicylic, as well as enzymes. So it is very, very intense. I think I'm only going to be able to use it once a week. I just got this in the mail. I've only used it once so far, and yeah, my skin has been a little bit sensitive since I used it, so it's very strong. Keep in mind, I talk all the time about my sensitivity with AHA, so keep that in mind. Some people may really enjoy it because of how strong it is, but if you have a bit more sensitive of a skin type, you might want to be warned. Clinically proven to smooth texture like a microdermabrasion facial in just one use. I think that is correct. Just, that's a lot. And then from Byroe, this is their Tofu Gel Cream. I have to admit they actually needed a product like this. Their Salmon Cream, which is a beautiful moisturizer, that's definitely a heavier product, and this is a lighter alternative. Plus it really has nice ingredients. Soybean, Cica, hyaluronic, ceramides, EGF, allantoin. It has a very light scent and it's very cosmetically elegant. I absolutely think that's one of the strengths of this brand. To be honest with you, I'm surprised they're not more popular because they really have beautiful products. I guess the catch is they are a little bit on the pricey side, but you know, they do the cosmetic elegance well. I gotta give them that. Beautiful packaging also, so I do think it's nice to see a calming formula with some anti-aging properties in a light texture. It's a little harder to find. I feel like companies tend to think light texture. Okay, so acne-prone young skin. Not always, not always. New from Elemis, we have the Pro Collagen Renewal Serum, the next generation retinol alternative. Okay, listen. Here's the thing about all the new retinol alternatives on the market. I feel like this is the same story on repeat. A product comes out, an ingredient comes out, and people go, oh, this is a wonderful ingredient, I'm hearing so many good things, I want to try it. And then somebody else says, oh, hey, no, that ingredient will hurt your skin. And suddenly the group of people who now has this product goes, oh no, I gotta use something else because that was going so well, but it will hurt my skin. Of course, there's no basis for this. It's just that somebody somewhere said it, right? So then all these companies suddenly come out with, hey, it's an alternative to this ingredient. And then the cycle just keeps on repeating. I mean, this is what happened with parabens, right? This is exactly what happened with parabens. Super effective preservative. People got scared of them. Now companies are like, paraben free. We've got another preservative. That may potentially be problematic. We don't know. We haven't done enough studies with it. I digress. I hope you all saw my Instagram story. That was a bit infuriating, no? The thing with retinol is, you know, don't use it if you're pregnant. We know that. But otherwise, it's a really wonderful ingredient. Find the right level for your skin, or just don't use it if you aren't interested in using it. But this whole fear around retinol thing, this is really baffling to me. I'm completely baffled by it. I guess I understand to some level with Tret, which is the best form of retinoic acid, really. But that's just because of how potent it is. Anything that's potent is going to have potential drawbacks, right? Anyway, I like Elemis, so this isn't any kind of criticism against them in particular. The next product is a retinol alternative also. So it looks nice. It looks nice overall. It looks like they're using stevia as the retinol alternative. Okay. Alfalfa retinol-like benefits? I don't know. That sounds like a stretch to me. That sounds like a stretch. Alfalfa with retinol-like ingredients? Okay. Red microalgae. Now that's where I see the real potential coming into this product. Brown algae. Also, algae has all kinds of benefits, and we will talk about them soon, so I won't go off too much right now. But yeah, I mean, it looks like a nice product overall. Just don't necessarily buy this because you're freaked out about retinol being a bad ingredient. It's not, okay? I need you to sit down for this next one, okay? Just take my word for it. Just sit down, because the next to last product we're going to talk about in this video, third to last product we're going to talk about is the SeroVital, SeroVital Beauty Suddenly Smooth Gentle Retinol Treatment for $89. Did people get tired of the supplement? What happened? SeroVital's doing skincare now? I am shocked, floored, amazed. It's another retinol alternative. This time it's retinol linoleate, which can we please have a little bit more research behind these ingredients before we just start throwing them into products? I don't. Yo, I'm so tired. It's probably alright. It's got squalane, it's got peptides, it's got EGF, which I'm seeing more and more of in products. That's a controversial ingredient, by the way. What do they claim here? Retinol is well known for drying out and irritating the skin, especially for women over 40. No, it's not. No, it's not, SeroVital. Retinol is well known for its benefits in fighting acne and fighting the signs of aging. Can we please be more honest with marketing? Whoa. Whoa. Did I just say that? I'm asking way too much. Please just use retinol. Use the studied, the tested, the well-researched retinol. You don't need to go off on retinol. This last category is very expensive skincare. I'm going to do my best to share with you my honest thoughts about these. I got the Skinceuticals Silymarin CF in PR, of course. Do I look like I can buy a $166 serum? Absolutely not. The thing about Skinceuticals, I feel like I can't really criticize their prices as much as I can certain other brands because they are the ones that are conducting the research. And research, it's expensive. See, that's the thing. I know how much research costs. I know how much the equipment for research costs. You know how much an NMR machine costs? It is very expensive to be the ones to initially formulate all of these products. So the thing about Skinceuticals is that they do that, and they do have a very high price tag that reflects that. But then along comes other brands that dupe these products. For example, Drunk Elephant and their C Firma, right? And at that point, well, it didn't really cost you guys $80 to figure out how to do what Skinceuticals did. Okay, so far I like this. It was a lot more runny than I expected it to be, but then that's what my experience with every L-ascorbic product has been. So it's 15% L-ascorbic, 0.5% Silymarin, and 0.5% ferulic, plus 0.5% salicylic. I'm not going to go off too much because I'm going to have a video up on this versus, how many of you saw on Instagram? The Inculus Succinic Acid Acne Treatment. I thought that would be interesting, 166 versus 9. Let's see how they compare. They're different products, but they also both target acne, so that will be coming. And last, listen, somebody needs to talk about the Augustinus Bader. So am I saying that correctly? I'm saying it like Darth Vader. I think they would be an Imperial brand. The deal with this product, the two products that they have, a light version and a heavier version, the deal is that they're supposed to completely replace your skincare routine, so all you do is apply this. Which, if you really think about it, that actually means this is kind of the same price as my entire skincare routine. The thing is, I don't think it treats everything. I think it's just for restoring your skin, and that's really the claim around the entire brand. Here's the abbreviated story. So this cream is based on TFC8, Trigger Factor Complex 8, a proprietary cocktail of more than 40 ingredients meant to encourage regeneration and healing. So Professor Bader actually discovered the formula while looking for solutions to help burn survivors heal more quickly. Yeah, I feel that. It is incredible for any kind of irritation on your skin, but you know, at the end of the day, what I would emphasize with this product, as well as any other expensive skincare products, is that the most important thing about skincare is consistency. So I feel like I understand why, you know, Victoria Beckham swears by this, right? I'm sure she doesn't have a lot of time to do a skincare routine. She just puts this cream on and done. Whereas I have more time. I have more time than money at the moment, so I'll just keep doing my involved skincare routine. But nonetheless, I think it would be interesting to see how this compares to a full skincare routine. But yeah, my little gift with purchase size, it showed me in one use actually that it's nice. It's a nice product, just that's expensive. And that's it. That's all we have for What's New in Skincare for March of 2021. Thank you all so much for watching. Remember, please, to let me know in the comments below what interests you the most, what you'd like to see more videos on. Make sure you stay tuned for the Saturday VIB sale video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.